So a couple of weeks ago, I went to the store in need of peanut butter when I came across this. I've always wanted to try the brand Peanut Butter & Co. and it's been a while since I used peanut butter powder. It is a relatively healthy option compared to the regular one, so I thought I'd give it a go. Then I also saw that it said peanut butter pressed from roasted peanuts blended with rich cocoa, and those are two of my favorite things, peanut butter and cocoa, so I knew I had to get it. But when I came home, it was just in my kitchen, and every day I would pass by it and just not pick it up because it's so much effort to mix it with water, get the right consistency, and it definitely does not taste as good as the regular one. And then one day I looked at it and my milk frother and back at it and my milk frother and back at it, and I thought, if I can add matcha and cocoa and everything else to my milk frother, why don't I add peanut butter powder and see what happens? And so I did, and I ended up loving it, which is why I'm going to share with you the recipe today. Although yes, peanut butter coffees do exist out there if you Google it, but a lot of them use regular peanut butter, so this is a relatively healthier option because we're using powdered peanut butter and cocoa instead of sweetened chocolate. So I hope you enjoy and carry on watching. So as always, I start by brewing some coffee. I used about 2 tablespoons of Lavazza Qualita Rosa coffee grounds to about 1.5 to 2 cups of water. You can use espresso for this, but when I make these really fun DIY coffees, I just like to have a really large amount of regular black coffee, so I just brew it myself. And then you just want to pour it into your favorite mug. If you want to know where I got this mug from, I did talk about it in a video and I will link it in the description below. Then as always, I combine everything in my milk frother. I will link my frother below. So I started by adding some Oatly milk and then about slightly more than a tablespoon of peanut butter powder, but it's really up to you and I don't go by measurements. I also added some brown sugar. It's optional, but I like my fun DIY coffees to be a bit sweet, and then about slightly more than half a tablespoon of cocoa and some vanilla extract. And then you switch it on and let everything mix. It will be this beautiful brown chocolate-like color. Once again, you can always do this on the stove. It would taste just as good or even better. And of course comes my favorite part of just pouring it over your black coffee. I love how adding like powder and just more ingredients to the milk makes it super thick, creamy, and extra frothy. So that's it. That's my peanut butter cocoa coffee for you. You can just use regular peanut butter if you already have it at home, because I do understand that finding the powder can be quite hard and it is very expensive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and drop a like and a subscribe. It would really mean a lot. Bye!